Imagine a world where America didn't exist. No 50 states, no constitution, no freedom as we know it today. Because in 1775, America wasn't America. It was 13 British colonies under the world's strongest empire, Great Britain. And for years, as things were getting worse, British soldiers patrolled the streets. New taxes were forced on people who had no voice, no vote, no say in their own future. And then, something changed. A spark. In April 1775, British troops marched toward Concord to seize weapons from the colonists. But a small group of farmers and shopkeepers stood in their way. No uniforms, no training, just courage. The first shots were fired at Lexington and Concord, and the world suddenly realized a revolution had begun. But here's the crazy part. America didn't have a real army. Britain had the biggest military on Earth. America had volunteers with hunting rifles. Britain had warships, cannons, and thousands of trained soldiers. Everyone thought the colonists would lose. Everyone except one man. George Washington. Tall, quiet, disciplined. A man who wasn't fighting for power, but for an idea. He took command of a ragtag army that had no shoes, no food, and sometimes no bullets. But they had something the British couldn't understand. A reason to fight. Freedom. Winter 1777, Valley Forge. The cold was brutal. Men were starving, freezing, dying every single night. But Washington didn't abandon them. He suffered with them, marched with them, inspired them, and slowly while the impossible began to happen. Ordinary farmers became soldiers, teenagers became heroes, and a country that didn't even exist yet started to believe. The turning point in Saratoga. In 1777, American forces won a shocking victory at Saratoga. This moment changed everything, because the world finally realized these Americans might actually win. France joined the war. Supplies, ships, and trained officers arrived. Now America wasn't fighting alone. 1781, Yorktown British General Cornwallis found himself surrounded. Washington's troops on land, French warships at sea. For days, cannons shook the earth. Every explosion was a reminder. This war didn't start for land, it started for liberty. On October 19, 1781, the British Army surrendered. Silence fell. And in that silence, a new nation was born. But here's the truth most people forget. America wasn't created by superheroes. It wasn't built by kings or empires. It was built by ordinary people. Teachers, blacksmiths, farmers, mothers, and teenagers who believed one single idea: we deserve to be free. If you want more powerful American history stories, stay tuned. The next one will blow your mind.